Another part 5 of the Kingdom Hearts. Because frankly, I'm not gonna say it because I know it got too bad, but anyhow, I'm still continuing the gameplay and I'm trying to make some progress to some extent. Maybe on the next segment, how do you get IGN for the boss battles? I don't even know why. So, I guess you could say that I was kind of procrastinating to the bit. Now keep in mind that this whole video took a long time to get approved because frankly it was a huge pain, yes, to get it straight up, but you know. So pretty much I did it so I got a gameplay on the Olympus Coliseum and the Deep Jungle part because again, if I say it, it's gonna be a bad sign. But I always have this reason that if you say it, it will actually give you a notification say so. So, well, my only point is that I have to keep the door open at all times. Now granted, I don't know much about the details so much, but I guess we're making some progress. So the next place we have to go is Akabras, which I'm shit. I'm gonna finish playing this at maybe at 5:30, 5 o'clock. Because frankly it's gotta be over it's some degree, but here we go.
And the keyhole?
The Heartless are searching for it now. I'm certain we'll find it soon enough. So that just leaves...
Jafar, I've looked everywhere for Jasmine. She's disappeared like magic.
The girl is more trouble than she's worth.
Yeah.
You said you had things under control.
Agrabah is full of holes for rats to hide in. But why worry about Princess Jasmine? With her or without her, surely this world will be ours when we find the keyhole.
Yeah.
We need all 7 princesses of heart to open the final door. Any fewer is useless.
Well, if the princess is that important, we'll find her. Find Jasmine and bring her to me. What?
Don't steep yourself in darkness too long. The heartless consume the careless.
Your concern is touching, but hardly necessary.
Okay. Okay, that does happen, apparently. No chance to even give me a breath, so... It does happen. Oh, alright. So, pretty much a parody of... I forgot the messages, but while we're playing the chapter to try up in this game, I want to get some context. The parody I never got... I never really got the original Kingdom Hearts for the PS2. Not the bottom mix. I mean, I wasn't that much like a hardcore Disney fan. I already people asked if I've been to Disneyland or Disney World, and I had to say no. Because frankly, the tickets for Disneyland are too overpriced, and they usually are too, I don't want to say expensive, but too overpriced for my criteria. But frankly, I've been to Universal Studios Orlando, and that was way back in, let's say, maybe a couple years? I don't know. That was way back when I did go to a theme park. But frankly, I never really bothered with a lot of theme parks because...
Thunder! Here! Heal! Thunder! Thunder!
I guess Patrick is kind of useless, so... Price. I never understand why tickets have to be insanely overpriced to the point. I mean, you know, the thing is that most of the rides take a long time to even get in. You waste 1 hour to take a 28-minute ride to some degree, and it takes so long to even get to the point. And it's worse in summer because most air conditioners are usually either broken or out of maintenance to some degree. And that's not to say that the vast majority of theme parks I went to are interesting. I actually went to Universal Studios. Frankly, now today is actually kind of different. It's actually kind of... Hold on, I have to make a call because... Oh yeah, the internet connection card is creating not significant to broadcast gameplay. You know what that means? That means that my internet... And what always happens at the same point? Yeah, you know what? Now this is a good time to talk about my internet connection. I may rant about it, but screw it. The biggest problem I have is that I have to keep the door open because my cable company thought it would be a great idea to make it public. I don't know, but I'm having a hard time trying to connect to my internet connection to some degree. It's not really working out. There are times when I'm trying to broadcast the game, but it won't let me.
Who's there? Hello?
Yeah.
A letter? Where might I find this street rat?
Yeah, kind of weird.
Jasmine, allow me to find you more suitable company, my dear princess. These little rats won't do, you see.
Jasmine, run!
Ah, the boy who holds the key.
I mean, there are times when I have to ask, why do I continue making videos? Well, that's why I have to say this is going to be a short series of me playing Kingdom Hearts 1 because my internet keeps kind of off. And this never happens with Birth by Sleep. That's because I was not in the death zone. So frankly, I'm kind of screwed to some degree, and I'm trying my best to keep the internet connection possible, but sometimes my videos will usually take about 20 so minutes, but it has to be so short to the point. I want to continue making this game from start to finish. But it's not easily possible if your internet connections keep acting up for no apparent reason. I mean, I tried to become patient, but it's not letting me create my own videos. Don't know why, but it's really becoming a pain in the ass. I guess now, so if I had to expect this, 9 times out of 10, my internet connection would just go on or off with no apparent reason. I must start trying to get it to fix. I tried resetting it didn't really work. I tried using it just slows down.
Come on!
I mean, I don't know what to do from this point on. I could be patient and try to get it fixed, but there's no attempts to make it better.
Come on!
I want to say that pretty much I haven't really managed to. I mean, I want to beat this game so bad when it does get to the next series of the game, but it's not really possible if you have a crappy internet connection. Not what I expected, but alright. I mean, it's not that simple. Maybe a YouTuber with bad internet connection. There's a point in time where I need to have a lot of patience if I want to make videos in the future, but I mean, there are times when I need to have a lot of patience if you want to make more videos to this, so
Gosh, not again! Genie, get rid of these guys!
Wish number 1 coming right up!
I see. Thanks, Sora.
Aladdin, what are you doing out here?
Same old stuff. Hunting legendary treasure.
yeah.
Just paid a visit to the Cave of Wonders. I found that magic carpet. And this lamp. Legend has it that whoever holds the lamp can summon...
Please, kid, leave the intros to a professional. The one and only Genie of the Lamp. Rub-a-dub-dub the lamp and have your dearest wishes granted. Today's winner is Aladdin. Congratulations.
Aladdin what?
Patience, my fine feathered friend. Any 3 wishes. Oh, 1 wish, a 2 wish, a 3 wish. Then I make like a banana and split. Our lucky winner made his first wish.
And let me tell you what a doozy that wish was.
So he has 2 left. So, Master, what do you have for wish number 2?
How about making me a fabulously wealthy prince?
Whoa! Money, royalty, fame! Why didn't I think of that? Okay, you asked for it. 100 servants and 100 camels loaded with gold. Just say the word and I'll deliver it in 30 minutes or less, or your meal free. Hey, I'll even throw in a cappuccino.
No thanks.
Okay.
I think I'll put that on hold until we reach Agrabah.
Oh, why a prince?
You see, there's this girl in Agrabah.
Yeah.
Jasmine. But she's a princess. And she could never fall for a guy like me.
Princess?
Jasmine?
Oh, that's right. She's in trouble, Aladdin.
What? Well, come on, let's get going.
I mean, I have to admit, there were times when I need to have a high level of patience.
Fresh air, the great outdoors.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty-bitty living space. It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or 2.
Say, Genie, what if I use my last wish to free you from the lamp? What do you think?
You do that?
Genie, it's a promise. After we help Jasmine.
Okay. I know context, but you know, at some point you need to have a lot of patience when it comes to these type of games. It comes to the point where I don't know what to expect, but I mean, I understand the fact that I never really played a Kingdom Hearts game before. It's been some ages since I actually did. There's so many enemies on screen that I can't easily... Okay, there's so many enemies on screen that I can't even... Here's the thing, there's so many enemies on screen that I can't even keep my focus. But the thing is that they can net you a lot of EXP to... I'm trying my best to become more patient because frankly there's the other enemies on screen. But without patience it's possible to even beat this game even on pro mode. Now everyone said I'm right, but apparently in the final mix they didn't really have critical mode, but there's no critical mode in this game. There was never any critical mode that was recruited.
Come on!
There was only pro mode, and I think that game was usually difficult due to the fact that it was only game mode of the time to make it, and I guess they could even manage to code it through because of the game limitation. So that's that. I wouldn't be surprised if they added that idea, but trust me. Now I want to play this game again on easy mode, but I don't want to because frankly there's no point to play this game on easy if the game was so easy, so simple to create. But Agrabah, yeah, Agrabah. That's what I forgot to mention. I want to be surprised. The reason why I want to play the game from start to finish in Odo because, frankly, I want to play the games in Odo to some degree, and that's part of the reason why. I mean, I wouldn't say Kingdom Hearts is actually the most easiest game, even on the highest difficulty. It's usually, you have to understand that the other enemies would take a shit ton of damage to you. And the first installment was actually an introduction to the series, so right there I can't usually complain about it. I mean, as of today, I don't have anything to add for commentary. Kinda hard to say when there's so many context being added, but I don't know about you, but it comes to the point where sometimes the hit section is kind of weird. Sometimes you would miss the attack, sometimes you would get hit by the attack. These are the type of enemies I don't usually tolerate, but okay, so we're about to get to level 24, and I want to keep it that way. The only question is that how you supposed to progress. We already finished Wonderland, Travis Town, and Holy Island Wars we already beat, so there's a lot more content we haven't got ourselves into, so I honestly don't know where I'm supposed to go, but so we also got God. So I'm not gonna use Slutty Dash or Sonic Blade because frankly I guess we have to equip now, I'm not sure how you're supposed to progress, but this game never tells you how to progress, so that was the thing about the PS2L, is that if you want to know how to progress to the game or the story, you had to look at IGN, but back then there was no such thing as IGN, so frankly you had to usually explore everywhere. You have to search every nook and cranny just to make sure you're going to the right way, because this game does not tell you where you're supposed to go, and frankly it's usually a confused mess of a exploration. I other PS2 games always do that, because frankly there was this a lot of people who make PS2 games didn't really specify where you're supposed to go, and they make it so complicated and more difficult to follow through, because I mean, I understand the fact that I could have tolerance.
Here! Thunder! Thunder! Heal!
I mean, keep in mind, I'm kind of confused with where I'm supposed to go, but frankly, a lot of PS2 games make it so cryptic to the point, well, you have to use a guide, but even then there was no such thing as Wikipedia by that time, so if you wanted to, let's say, want to know how to get to the next area, you have to usually do it by yourself. That was the worst part about it, is that nobody So, frankly, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. I'm so confused to see where I go. I might end this at 5 o'clock or 4:59 because this game is now telling me where I need to go. It's so confusing because I want to complete this game as much as possible. And there's so many achievements to usually get, but this game is not telling me how so I'm lost beyond words. Ish. All this is just very confusing. I have no idea where I was supposed to go, and I never gave any instructions how you're supposed to advance to other stages of the game. I mean, this is why I never take all the RPGs seriously, because a lot of people, a lot of developers, especially ones in Japan, they make it so difficult for you as if they expect you to actually know all of it when you don't. I mean, I'm not the most. I didn't play vintage games from the past. I was born in the one era when I play. The only games I play, I mean, it's not as if I know about JRPGs by the time. I mean, shit. Keep in mind, this is my first time playing this. Another mission in this game, there is no media map, so you're kinda screwed on this point. But it's actually kinda easy to get EXP because you'd be surprised how fast you can get from one level to another. So this has to be the bazaar. Okay, that's poison to some degree. Okay, they give you 96. Hold on. They give you 96 EXP? Hold on. But please tell me I'm not dreaming. They give you 96p? I was not aware about that. Okay.
Heal.
But they take a lot of damage. I guess they're only rare. They usually spawn. I mean, if you want to take a gamble, yes, but these enemies are usually rare by our comparisons.
Come on.
I mean, I have to admit, it's actually kind of easy to get EXP. I have to admit, this is the only game when the game is not even that hard. The stuff's usually time consuming, and you need to find a way to cheat through. Now, they're saying there's no meaty map in this game. So the biggest problem with this game is that there is no meaty map. There's none. So frankly, if you wanted to say progress, you had to usually use a map from online. Back then, there was no meaty map of the game, so the only way you could actually knew how to progress is, transfer instincts. Other than that, it's really does confuse you to some degree, but you would need to actually understand how the layout works, because frankly, this is the only game when you are your own. Oh crap. Again, so many enemies on screen, they never give you a chance to actually get a hit. I mean, honestly, I just want to get this finished. Maybe.
Setting your sights a little high, aren't you, boy? Back to your hole, street rat. I will not allow you to trouble the princess anymore.
Jasmine!
I'm so sorry, Aladdin.
Genie, help Jasmine, please.